Sup, homie? I'm Ludi. Battle for Uranium has just closed, and my therapist is about to become the richest person on the planet because the amount of psychological damage caused to me by this mode is irreversible. And in my playtime of 200 and something battles, I can assure you that this mode was made for absolute pussies. Let me tell you what I mean. As long as you have a positive win rate, it's just a matter of time until you unlock the next league. So, are we playing by skill or are we playing by luck? Doesn't matter how fucking hard you carry if your teammates are dog shit. You will lose. So if I'm getting rewarded by the quality of my teammates, why is it allowed for others to group up in this mode? You're going to say, well, they must be tired of grouping up with bad teammates, so they're grouping up on their own. Which begs the next question, why the fuck does Clan Wars exist then? If I had a group to play with, I would be playing Clan Wars instead of molding my ass over here. So, you wanna play Clan Wars? You need to have a group. You wanna play Battle for Uranium? You need to have a group. You wanna play PvP or clan confrontation with an unfair advantage? You need to have a group. And not just any group, but a full stack of 4 people. Because even if you group up 3 guys, the 4th teammate that the game is going to throw at you is going to be such an anchor that it's going to ruin your game. And I don't have to prove it to you. You know damn well what kind of teammates you've been getting. So like, for who was Battle for Uranium created for then? For the Clan War groups that keep snatching the top prizes? Or for the lone wolves like me that keep fighting against them and getting sabotaged with bad teammates? Now I'm not saying all of them were group. Some did get through on their own. I'm just saying it's not worth it. It's just not. During Battle for Uranium, all that's worth for you as a solo player is to reach the top league and complete all of its challenges. That's it. Anything past that point is just ego wars. Like from 500th place to 100th place, the difference is 20 uranium. That's about like 1,000 coins, I don't know. It's not worth the effort, man. It's like going from 0 to 2,000 all over again, if not more. And all of the sweet jackpot is held at the top 15. 15! Like, good luck getting there on your own, man. I got a life, bro. Now, what do I propose? We should bring back the rating system from the very first arena, where you were getting rating based on your sheer performance. And we should make it a free-for-all. That's right, no teammates, no grouping up, none of that shit. It will have drawbacks of its own, but whatever is going to come out of this is going to be less bullshit than whatever we just had to deal with. Bad teammates won't be progressing on sheer luck. How many times did you see you won and one of your teammates has like less than 100 score? Oh yeah, and speaking about score, when are we going to fix it? I'm dealing damage to the cabin, I'm dealing damage to the weapons, I'm not getting rewarded for it. Then I'm losing the game and my teammate is flaming at me. Like, Targum, you gotta update that thing. It's been ages, come on. Spread out the top rewards down into the leaderboard. Weren't you making this mode for us, the players that don't play Clan Wars, to try and get us into it by giving us some uranium? Well, how are you going to reach for a bigger audience if you are just rewarding the same top 15 guys every time? And don't give me the excuse that the game's built like this on purpose to try and enforce you into grouping up with others to compete, as in to prepare you for actual Clan Wars, because it's not. Your whole player base hasn't figured out how to play clan confrontation yet. It's been out for over a year. You're picking the problem from the wrong route. Instead of forcing us into Clan Wars, try to improve your average player first. Like, a bad player is not going to get any better at the game if he's not getting punished for it. My teammates keep clicking next battle after they died and did absolutely nothing in that. You know why? They getting no punishment! I keep encountering the same motherfuckers that lost me the previous round. How are you going to get better if you are not... A dog will keep shitting your carpet if you don't yell on it. Right, now that we are done with that, let's talk about build variety. I remember back in the day when Battle for Uranium was still around, in the same power score pool, mind you, at 10k, I could play 4 tiny ass maces and I could dig on whole mammoths. I could put up with Raijin cars on an imp build. I could cab Draco bricks with distractors. I could do many other things. There was some build variety, alright? Yeah, the average Joe was still running Draco bricks, Raijin cars, or what else was famous back then, I don't remember. One thing I remember for sure, there was at least some build variety. Right now there's little to none. Players have figured out the peak effectiveness of that power score. It's just the same builds being stamped over it, over Satori Raijin, Aggressor Kaiju, some Comets maybe, Imugis, God forbid, annoying. A random shot from a toe that takes apart half of your build, but for some reason when he's on your team he doesn't hit anything. Phantoms that for some reason can cap you in a second. Cyclones never got out of fashion. Whaler Whirls that could dash basically anything. Don't you see anything in common with all these sorts of builds? They're all low input builds, low effort, it's too easy. A cockpit on a Charybdis. How can you react to that? It has a Yeti. It just teleports behind you, 2 Charybdis in your frames, it tickles your balls. You can't do jack shit, you're just smoking your cigarette as you watch your build die. Sometimes I can't even get 40 points because like it happens right off the start. You've played the mode. You don't have to play dumb, you understand what I'm saying. The meta picks are brain dead, to say the least, alright? Maybe that's what's keeping Clan Wars empty, because people are seeing what a mess it is at 10k. They can only imagine what's happening at 20k. Like, remember when you brought Battle for Uranium with 20k power score restrictions? Nobody played. There was like 6,000 players that played. And half of them were the casual Joes that I was talking about earlier, that were just slapping power score on their builds just to pass the 16k requirement. Some maxed out builds don't even reach 16k requirement, that's dumb. So yeah, if you don't like where our game is heading towards with this whole Battle for Uranium, I suggest you make some noise about it, spread the word, make a post on the media, do something, because Papa Targem has already announced future planned Battle for Uraniums, and I can assure you they are not going to be any different. You know what, let's play a game, you and me right now. Here's a bingo by Balshoi Lebowski that I translated to English and added some of my bits. Let me know down in the comments how many of these achievements you got in this season, just so that I have an idea how related what I'm saying is to you.